Hey, I'm Titsa from Tiger Qigong, and I'm here today to talk to you about anxiety. I'm going to share with you a story that helped me get over it quickly and safely. I'm not completely, we keep having anxiety all the time, but there is something that happened in my life that really helped me to quickly energize, centralize, rebalance, and just release what was holding me there. So I went through two major life changes about 2 years ago. We moved countries. We moved from our country that we stayed in 28 years, and we came to our home country again. And we moved in with family members. So it was another person's house, but it was a nurture and support there. However, that it wasn't our personal home. And while we were staying, we were dealing with some illness. So there was two family members were going through a quite difficult time. One of them was going through cancer, and another through a heart disease. And so we, as family, were bonded really close, and we got over it, got through it. But on a daily basis, I had anxiety because the unknown, right? You don't know what's going to happen. The prediction, you can't predict what's going to happen. The overwhelm, the heart palpitations, the headaches, and all the rest of it that come with anxiety and full-blown panic attacks. So I needed something to balance, release these triggers, to balance, recalibrate, and stabilize. And so I came with practicing White Tiger Qigong. There is a method that I use that really works. It worked for me, and I'd like to share that with you. We're just going to do a healing sound. There's 3 steps to it. The first is an ancient Taoist healing sound that resonates with the organ, because this is also an ancient Taoist practice where our body is a reflection of nature. This is the philosophy behind it. And so we have the elements within us. For example, we are also fire, which exists in the heart. We are also water, which exists in the kidneys, and in the spleen, we're earth element. Okay, so we're a microcosm of that macrocosm. So the spleen, according to ancient Taoists, it holds the emotion of anxiety and worry. And so we want to release that. And when you release, you want to replenish with nurture and support. And so what happens with this earth element, it's in our center. Our spleen is right here, towards the left side, behind the left rib cage. And what we feel here is, if you're not balanced, if it's a slightly off balance, you kind of feel lost, and like you don't have a leg to stand on, kind of a thing. And it's very overwhelming. So it is something that when you do this healing sound, you release this. It's a very deep healing sound. We're going to be doing it quite a lot, and it's a long exhale. This recalibrates your system, your nervous system right away. It tells, with your breath, you're able to regulate yourself and go from the sympathetic to the parasympathetic, which is the switch to equilibrium. Okay, so first we're going to do that. And then you do this breath as often and as the most that you need to do. Okay, if you feel that you need more of this breath, in this session I'm going to do only a few, but if you feel you need more, then do it as much as you think you feel your body needs, until you feel the shift, the change. Okay, everybody is different. You listen to your body and wait for that shift, and then you do the other exercises, because you have to reach that equilibrium first. Okay, and then we're going to do a physical movement to remove anything that we don't want, any stagnation. And then we're going to restore and nourish with a form from 8 trigram called Separating Heaven and Earth. Okay, so these are the steps we're going to take, and it's very powerful, and I'd like to share them with you right now. Let's get to it. So we begin with Zhan Zhuan. Our feet are hip-width apart, knees slightly bent, and we bring our awareness that we are grounded to the earth and connected to the sky. Bring our awareness into our lower dantian and breathe into it. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the pinhole of your mouth, a long exhale. This is called cleansing breath. And as we exhale, we're emptying the overthinking mind with anything that doesn't belong. Inhale deeply from your nose and exhale long from your mouth. Release, release, release any trigger. Exhale. Place your attention and touch your left rib cage. Just behind there is your spleen. We're going to do the hu healing sound there. So it's inhale from your nose and exhale hu. Long exhale. Inhale hu. Time. Inhale. Now we're going to combine the sound with the action. So you're going to inhale, lifting your arms up and heels, exhale down. When you're exhaling hu, hu. Inhale, lift arms and heels, hu, as you come down. The diaphragm goes down when you inhale. The organs will move up towards the diaphragm. And this helps to expel more air, emptying the air from the lungs. Very good for you. And you've just cleansed completely the spleen. Now you're going to open your feet 45 degrees, lift the heels, drop them down. Open again 45 degrees, lift them down, drop them down. One more time. Last time, just 45 degrees. This time you're going to sink into Mabu. Your spine is straight and you are going to be to the area where you feel that you're stable. Top hand is at the sternum, bottom hand is just below the chest. And so here we're going to inhale and stretch. Top hand pushes up, bottom hand pushes down. Inhale, looking at the hand, scooping up the energy to bring it into the solar plexus area. Inhale, stretch, and your spine twists to the right, squeezing out the liver. Scooping it in, bringing it into your solar plexus area. Exhale, push. Now this side, you're squeezing the spleen. And you're looking at your hand as you're bringing it in. Very important. And this squeeze and push. Make sure your lao gong points are opposite each other. When the top hand is at the top and the bottom is when you're pushing down and up, make sure that the palms are opposite each other. It's very important. Inhale, scooping sky and earth energy into your solar plexus area. Rolling the ball gets the psoas and diaphragm. That's what we mean by heaven and earth compressing together. Very important. Feel yourself getting replenished. Enjoy the movements. You're squeezing out toxins from the liver and spleen. Every time you twist, this side is squeezing the liver to the right. And scooping it in to replenish. Inhaling in. Exhale, push. Inhale, scoop. Beautiful. Really feel the energy getting filled up. Your sacred energy. You don't have to squeeze so far down. It's up to you. As long as you feel the pressure of up, that your top hand is pushing up and the bottom is down. It's up to you how far you push. But just enjoy it. Get into the flow. It's very powerful. As you release with a squeeze, you scoop up, replenish. Just bring your attention to what you're doing and you forget about anything that, whatever problem was out in the outside world doesn't exist here. It's just you and your energy. You're your own doctor. You're scooping it in from nature into your solar plexus, revitalizing every single cell and tissue in your body in doing so. Nice. As long as you need to do this, you can do this as long as you like. Now walk your feet back to center and bring your energy ball softly down. So now we're going to close. We're going to inhale, bring the energy up over our heads, down through the crown, down through the middle dantian to the lower dantian. Again, lift. As we lift the heels, and we feel the energy coming into our bodies, inside, filling it and sinking into our lower dantian, where we're going to store this energy that you've built up. We've got this. We've got you. You are supported. You are loved. Now we're going to inhale into our lower dantian and exhale into your hands and feet. Feel the tingling, pulsing feeling of your vitality. Stay here for about 4 breaths. Really feel grounded. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Now bring your hands to your lower dantian. Your right hand just below the navel, left hand on top of right for women, and the opposite for men. Make sure that your feet are hip-width apart, that your knees are slightly bent, that your sacrum is relaxed and dropped towards the earth, being pulled down with the gravity of the earth. And your chin is slightly tucked in so that your crown is up to the sky. And now feel your feet kissing the earth. Feel your ankles on top of your feet. Feel your knees on top of your ankles. Feel your hips on top of your knees. Feel your spine elongated. Feel your crown as if there were a string being pulled up towards heaven. And now, imagine that there is a golden light that comes down your crown to fill your entire body with healing, golden healing energy. Support, nurture, love. Love your body into life. Bless it for the highest good. You've done well. Right hand into a fist, that's the moon. Left hand over right. Fingers spread, that's the sun. Wisdom, benevolence, sincerity, courage, patience. May you be blessed with divine light and wisdom. Peace. Thank you for participating in this lesson and your time, and please let me know how you felt. If you liked it, please click like and comment how it helped you in the comment box, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a video. Thank you.